Very well. Kilbane, there are some who claim you're a criminal.
No, no. Jay, my dear, please. The saints are criminals. Call me eccentric, but I'm just an entertainer slash businessman slash philanthropist slash...
We get it.
That asshole's gonna trash the Saints on air.
Wouldn't be the first time.
You're gonna kill somebody driving like that, you know. Fuck him.
Well, you don't think Kilbane is noble? Instruction time, Kinsey.
Before the break, you mentioned the kids you've helped.
Ah, yes. Kilbane's Crunch Camp. It's a 2-month summer program that gets kids off the streets and into the ring.
There's been some concern from parent groups.
Well, that's because parents are pussies. Maybe they should focus on a real threat, like the 3rd Street Saints.
Strong words.
Kids fall down and get hit with steel chairs all the time. I'm just providing a safe environment for this...
Get behind something!
You didn't say anything about Deckers being up here. Just give me a heads up next time, Kinsey. Is there any place in the city Kinsey hasn't placed some device? I don't think she wants to hear the details of your sex life, Shaundi.
You sure about that?
Though I'll bet we can make some good money off of it.
Cover me!
Still think I'm just a pretty face?
We're back with our exclusive interview. The controversy over your match against your former partner, Angel de la Muerte.
People keep talking about a controversy when there isn't any. There can only be one legend. We fought. He lost. I won.
If Angel de la Muerte was to come out of hiding, would you face him in a rematch?
Without his mask, he's nothing. Less than nothing. The dirt under my boots gets more respect from me. To consider a rematch would mean admitting he's still worthy of my time.
Let's hope he's not out there listening in. But to everyone else, we'll have more with Kilbane in just a moment.
The Saints are attacking!
Do you make all these gadgets, Kinsey? Or steal them? Safer? What do you mean, safer?
What are we gonna do about that video the press has?
Play the whole thing off as some phony publicity stunt?
People think we blew up a landmark.
Then what do we have a PR department for?
Covering up the small shit!
Is anything we do small? Ever?
We've been found!
Move in!
Keep it up!
He's got press up!
turning this thing on and then we can take off. I thought you just said van. So what, blow it to hell? I don't see that button on the dashboard.
Cover!
That has to be embarrassing.
Get down!
Get behind cover now! I need...
Murder Brawl 31 is your upcoming wrestling event. What do you say to the accusations that it is just legalized killing?
Well, it's entertainment for the masses, nothing more.
But you admit people do get hurt.
Oh, of course they do. I may be carved out of sacred marble, but occasionally a chip breaks off. I'm not going to
Great.
cry about
They're
it.
running.
I'll just smooth
We must
out
have
the
spooked them.
And what of those who've died at the event?
Murder Brawl isn't for the weak. Jump on a grenade and you have to expect the blast to tear you to meaty, blood-soaked pieces.
There may be children listening.
Right. Kids, don't play with grenades and just blow your hands off.
When we come back with Kilbane, we'll take a few calls from our listeners.
That should give us just enough time.
What are you gonna do?
Looks like we have a caller. You're on the air with Kilbane. What's your question?
Listen up, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. Do you have a question for me?
I'm gonna find you and put a bullet in that inflated fucking head of yours.
Perhaps this has gone just a bit too far.
I'm not sure that's a question either. It sounds more like a threat.
It's a promise.
Okay, we need to...
Ooh!
This looks like the place.
Okay, let's quietly sneak in.
Quietly?
I run in guns blazing. Either works for me. Still think I'm just a pretty face?
What drop dead?
Hut, hut, oh, ah.
Cover me now!
You see Kilbane anywhere?
I bet that reporter knows. Let's ask.
Seems to be a couple people in the way.
Keep it up!
You want it slow?
I can take her myself. Nice one, boss!
Couldn't last any longer than that.
How the hell did you find us?
Move up with some urgency!
For children.
You look good.
Well, I always do. Now, where'd Kilbane go?
He mentioned heading north. You were not after me about the injury.
Time to get back in the air and catch that asshole.
Let's put a bullet in that son of a bitch.
I'm aware that you're here. I don't need backup to handle your ass.
Let me get close enough.
Just keep it steady so I get a shot.
No problem. Kinsey, where you at? After that chopper thing, I'd like to get those fucking Deckers. If it gets us to the Deckers, busy is good. Alright, then what's next? Anytime now. What's the problem? You afraid I won't like the plan? Then what? Inner sanctum. Wow.
Angered over Eddie Kilbane Pryor's exclusive interview, members of the 3rd Street Saints confronted several of his associates, gunning them down in an abandoned office building. Your very own Jane Valderrama cornered these now infamous killers to ask them their thoughts on the accusations of the self-proclaimed philanthropist. While the conversation was punctuated with guns waving threateningly, the message was clear. The Saints want to end Kilbane's life. The reasons behind this murderous intent did not come out, though the recent release of a video showing their involvement in the destruction of a memorial bridge in Stillwater may have sparked their ire. This is Jane Valderrama, risking life and limb for you, Steelport.